Namaste, beautiful souls. Today's class is going to be a lot of fun. It's called Light as Air, and it's a balancing flow. So we'll be working out our legs, our core, our balance, our ankles a little bit, and get into some more advanced poses should you choose. So when you're ready, I'll meet you on the mat. Begin today in Tadasana. So bring your feet hip distance apart or toes together, heels apart. Lift the toes and place each toe down one by one to create that really strong, wide base. From here, lengthen the tailbone toward the heels, engage the core, lift through the heart space. Allow the shoulders to relax and close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Settling into your body in this moment. Take another breath in through the nose. Widening the rib cage and exhale through the mouth. One final like this. And now release the breath and let it come back to its natural rhythm or cadence. Moving in and out of the body, that is as it is there to do. And just find a moment of stillness with your attention on the heart. In the heart space, the heart chakra, governed by air, prana, breath. Allow your attention to rest at the center of your heart space. Now inhale, reach up. Come up onto the toes, lift the heels off the ground, engage the core. Exhale, release back down, press the airway. Inhale, swoop up onto the toes. Exhale, release, press the air back to the side, the hands back to the sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, heels come down, relax. Two more. Last one. Focus on the breath. Let the breath lead the movement. And exhale, release the heels, forward fold. You can hang out here for a second. Cross the arms above the head. Dip the chin. Allow the crown of the head to be heavy. Sway left and right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, dip the chin, inhale, ragdoll roll all the way back up to standing. Reach for the sky, come onto the toes, and stay on the toes, bend the knees, chair. On the toes, yes, I know. And press back up, stay up on the toes, do your best. And chair, engage the core, booty back. Work on that balance, inhale up. And chair. It's okay if you fall out of it, if you drop the heels, take a break, shake it out, come back, inhale, reach. Chair. One last. Come back to it and chair. Hold. Whoop. That was it. I lost my balance. Release the heels, regular chair. Take the hands to prayer twist, left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Look over the right shoulder. Back to center, chair, lift the torso. Exhale, right elbow, left knee twist. Inhale, back to center. Sink onto the heels and forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms and step it back to plank. Spread the fingers wide, base in the space where the finger meets the palm. Press the heels away from you, engage the core. Heart space moves forward, navel moves up. Bend at the elbows, elbows graze the side body. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Pedal it out, shake the head. Send the breath, the air into the body. Remember, we're light as air, so be graceful, be intentional with your movement. Inhale, right heel kicks high to the sky. Exhale, rock forward to plank, squeeze it in. Inhale here. Exhale, step it through. Come on up, high lunge. Weight in the right heel, engage the core. Maybe bring the left knee down to stack the shoulders over the hips. Draw the hips under the shoulders. And then play with pressing the heel away, straightening the back leg. And from here, lift onto the right toes. So lift the right heel and step it back down. 1, 2, remember light as air. 3, this is not difficult at all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach, lift the heart, maybe back bend a little bit. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, plank. Vinyasa. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel glides high. Exhale, rock forward to plank. Squeeze the knee between the elbows. Inhale here. Exhale, step it through. Come on up, high lunge. Press the right heel away. Stick straight that back leg, or at least energize. It can be bent, but make sure there's energy in it. Press through the left heel, smile. Arms up, or you can always have the arms on your hips, hands on your hips. And lift the left heel and down. 1, 2. Keep your knee at the same angle so you're not coming out of lunge for this, okay? Stay down in lunge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, lift the heart, open, smile, exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, rock forward to plank. Squeeze it in, squeeze it tight. Inhale here. Exhale, step it through. Engage the core. Flat back, come up, high lunge. Now bend the left knee. Maybe bring your hands to your hips for balance, or try it out first. Step to the front of the mat. Bring the left knee in to the chest, lift onto the right toes. Step it down, step it back, high lunge. 10 times. Knee in, lift onto the toes, step it back, Step it back to high lunge. It's tough, so try to be graceful. Remember, we're light, we're lifted, we're not heavy boulders. Boulders on the ground, do your best. 1, 2, engage the core. 3, 4, heart lifts, chest lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Step it back, high lunge, prayer twist. Keep that back leg straight, press the heel away from you. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reach, back bend, look up, heart lifts. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back, vinyasa. Don't skip the second chaturanga. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, rock forward to plank. Squeeze it in, squeeze it high. Inhale here. Exhale, step it through. Engage the core, press the back heel away from you. Flat back, lift, high lunge. Bring your hands to your hips now. Bend through the right knee. Come forward to the front of the mat, knee in. Lift onto the left toes. Step it back. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Try to make it one movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get it back. 9, 10. Awesome. Step it back. High lunge. Prayer twist. Inhale, reach, back bend, smile, lift. Exhale, plant the palms, plank, vinyasa. To plank, not to downward facing dog, I know. So now bring the, get all the hair off the mat, the animal hair. Bring the weight onto the right side. So you're almost coming into side plank, but your toes, all 10 toes are still on the mat. Most of the weight is on the right hand. Left hand moves towards the center of the mat for balance. Okay? And now there are 2 options here. One is step the right foot in, followed by the left. Step the left foot back, followed by the right, 10 times. So side plank step ins. Option 2 is hop the feet in together and back 10 times. You choose yours, whatever is more difficult for you, but accessible, something that's going to get your heart rate up and your core strong, your arms strong. Okay, light as air. Remember, we're light as air. 10 times. 1, 2, land softly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Other side, weight on the left side now, left hip. Left hand down, right hand moves to the center of the mat for balance. And either step in or hop in 10 times, okay? You choose yours, but do all 10. Make sure you're doing it, okay? 1, 2, 3, land lightly. 4, 5, 6, core tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Vinyasa. This time to downward facing dog. Whew. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms up to the sky, back bend. Ooh, come onto the toes. And press the air away. Tadasana. Come back to the breath. Shake it out. From here, ground down through the right leg. Take the weight onto the right foot. Draw the left knee either to the ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh in tree pose. Hands on the hips, hands at prayer. Or if you're ready for it, you can bring the hands above the head as well. Now, once you've got your balance, can you see where this is going to go? Try to focus on a drishti point. Try to focus on something to help yourself balance, a focal point. Press down through the right toes and lift the right heel and see if you can keep it. If you fall out of it, come back to it, okay? Practice in balance. Practice in humility. Practice in stability. Try again. I think I want to come too high and then I topple forward. Let's try one more time. However you did amazing. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Lift onto the toes. And release. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Awesome. Inhale, draw the left knee into the chest. Ankle rolls. Weight still on the right leg, so we're not giving it too much of a break yet. Bring the left ankle on the outside, on the right knee. Sink the hips, figure four chair. You can bring your hands to prayer. Gently press on the left knee. Gently press the knee away from you to stretch the hip. Press through the right heel, release the left leg, step the left leg back, both hands on the inside of the right foot now, so heel toe the right foot to the side of the mat, drop the left knee down, lizard pose. Find some gentle movement, sway left and right. Now come onto the outer edges of the feet. So left hand down, right knee points out. You can also lift the left leg if that feels better for you. Come onto the outer edge of the foot and open the hips a little more. Some gentle movement here I really like. Step it back, plank, vinyasa. It's a downward dog. Don't skip the second chaturanga, I'm watching. Inhale, come onto the toes, lift the booty, bend the knees. Exhale, hop, light as air to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms up to the sky, look up, lift onto the toes, smile, and exhale, press the air away. We'll do tree now on the other side. So press down through the left foot, bring the right foot either to the left ankle, calf, or thigh. You might notice that one leg is different than the other. This one is always much harder for me to hold, to keep up. So just be compassionate with your body where it is today. Okay. Take your hands to your hips, to prayer or above the head. And as you're ready, really engage through the left leg. Press the left thigh into the right foot into the thigh. Ground down through the left leg and begin to lift onto the ball of the foot. And release, shake it out. We'll do it 2 more times. Best you can. Focus on a drishti point on the mat or on the floor or in front of you somewhere, wherever works best for you. And lift onto the toes. Fall over, totally normal. And 3rd time's the charm, right? 3rd time's the charm. And release however you did. Shake it out, shake it out. You did a great job. Draw the right knee up into the chest, couple ankle rolls. Weight on the left leg, balance on the left leg, and bring the right ankle over the left knee, figure 4 chair. Your left ankle might be talking to you now. This is definitely my weaker side, so it starts to talk to me a lot faster than the right. Inhale, press it up, step back, high lunge. Bring the hands to the inside of the left foot, heel toe the left foot out, lizard pose. Find some gentle movement with the hips, sway a little bit left and right. And now come onto the outer edge of the left foot and the right, and gently press the left knee away from you. Get that gentle movement. You'll feel this in your hips, maybe your inner thighs. You can come up onto the left foot, left leg rather, if you want to lift the knee, if that feels better. Excellent. Plant the palm, step it back, plank. And this time, I'm going to get my bracelet out of the way, but this time we'll either step to the front behind both hands, like so. So step the left, step the right, step the left, step the right, step the right, step the left, step the right, step the left. So plank steps or plank jumps. So you'll be in plank, engage the core, jump both feet behind the hands and back. Try not to land too heavily. 10 times. 1, 2, keep the core tight. 3, 4, lift the booty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms up to the sky, smile, come onto the toes, lift the heart. And exhale, press the air away. Release the heels. Tadasana at the front of the mat. Bring the weight onto the right leg now. And this is where we have the option to go into a more advanced posture if you'd like to try it. So weight in the right leg, draw the left knee into the chest, just like we did before. Take the left ankle to the right knee and sink the hips. So now you're in figure 4 pose. You can, of course, always stay here if this feels good. If you don't feel open enough, if this is where you really want to hang out, then stay here. Otherwise, bring your hands to the mat in chaturanga alignment, so plank alignment, okay? Plank distance, spread the fingers wide. Bend through the right knee. Bring the left leg, the left shin, behind the arms, right? So you'll have bent arms. You'll have your left foot hooked onto your right shoulder, and your left knee is squished into your left shoulder, okay? So you gotta bend that right knee, bend the elbows, and bring the weight onto the hand. So then you can lift that back foot, keep it bent if you'd like, the leg, or play with straightening the right leg, come into flying pigeon. This is very advanced. Come out of it, bend the right knee. Whew. Come back up into figure 4 pose. And we'll do it 2 more times for practice, okay? So straighten up, straighten out the legs, shake it off. Again, you can always stay in figure 4. There's no need to go into flying pigeon. But if you want to try it, totally do so. Put a pillow under your face maybe, just in case, because who knows? We all fall on our faces sometimes. So inhale, draw the left knee into the chest, press through the right foot, straight legs, straight one leg. Take the left ankle to the right knee, flex the left foot. All right, so bus stop 1, right here. Bus stop 2, bring both hands to the mat, shoulder distance apart, bend the right leg, and hook the left leg into the shoulders, basically, okay? Bend the elbows. You might need to shimmy that right foot back a little bit, and then lift the right foot off the mat. So that's bus stop 3. You can just stay here and hang out there and try that out, okay? And then bus stop 4, straighten that right leg, lift, balance on the arms, flying pigeon. All right, come back out of it. Figure 4 pose, step it up, shake it out, and we'll do it one more time. One more time for one more time of practice, and then we'll move on to the other side after we flow through vinyasa. Whew, that is a tough one, isn't it? Okay. Takes a lot of core, a lot of arm strength. Left knee into the chest. First, we'll just start here. Left knee over right ankle. Figure 4 pose, bus stop 1. Okay. Bus stop 2, bring your hands down to the mat. Spread the fingers wide, shoulder distance apart. And they need to be shoulder distance apart because basically your triceps are a shelf for your shin, for your lower leg. So we need to make sure that your arms are close enough together that your leg can hook behind it, okay? So bus stop 3 is just bending that right leg and hooking the left leg behind the arm. So just you can feel where it should be, you can feel how it feels. This is also just a fabulous hip stretch. And then the next bus stop is bending the elbows and lifting the right leg off. Ooh, and then last bus stop is straightening that right leg and balancing and trying not to fall on your face. And come out of it. Whew, shake it off. However you did amazing. You can always come back to this class later and practice this. If you start to feel the desire to progress with this particular pose. And there's no reason, you don't ever need to, tackle every single pose that exists, but if you feel like trying it, if it feels like it might be good in your body, then go for it and come back to this practice. All right, Tadasana, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hop it back to plank. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog, smile. Chaturanga to downward facing dog. Relax here for a breath, pedal it out. Shake the head. Shake off any feelings that you might have about the next pose. Focus on keeping a sense of curiosity and focus on keeping the breath long and full. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, hop or step to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop to the sky, lift onto the toes. And exhale, press the air away. Beautiful. Now we'll try it on the other side. This side for me is much, much more difficult. My right hip is in a completely different ball game than my left hip. So you'll see that it's not nearly as straight or as fluid on this side for me. And that's fine because we all have asymmetries. Not a single one of us is symmetrical. So keep that curiosity. Notice these things. Try not to judge them, and just allow your body to be the beautiful thing that it is, even when you start to fall over. Okay, try again. Weight on the left leg, draw the right knee into the chest. Couple ankle rolls maybe. And then bring the right ankle to the left knee. Boss stop 1. You might want to stay here, that's fine. Number 2 is bring the hands onto the mat. Bend the left leg and just see how that feels. It's also a very, very deep hip stretch here. So if this is as far as you want to go and you just want to hang out in this hip stretch, definitely do it because this feels really nice actually. All right, next step, bending the elbows and scooching that left foot away. Lift the left foot off. There, you're balancing. Try not to fall on your head. Don't look back like I just did and almost fall on your face. All right, and then the next step is bring that left foot off and then straighten the leg. But you see, my left hip is not open enough for me to hold potentially onto my arms. So as soon as I move that left leg away, my right leg slipped off. So let's try again. If that was you, then you're cool because it's all fun. It's all practice, you know. There's that idea that yoga teachers are supposed to be able to do everything, and we're not. We all have bodies too with different asymmetries, different requirements, different holding patterns, you know. So I slip off, you might slip off, we might never get it on this side, and that's fine. All right, so try it out. Got it that time, but couldn't talk. Come back up, shake it out, shake it out. We'll do it one more time for good measure, okay? So draw the right knee in. Long torso, relaxed jaw. Take the right ankle to left knee. Beautiful. Next step is place the hands on the mat and bring the right leg to nestle into the shoulders. Lift the left leg up and then try to maybe straighten the leg. And come out of it. It's much harder for me on this side. Come out, shake it out, shake it out. And Tadasana. However you did an amazing job. Keep practicing, keep trying, and keep having fun with it. Take the feet a little wider now, toes out, heels in, and sink the hips, yogic squat. Hands to prayer, gently press the knees away with the elbows. Hips low, heart lifts, dip the chin. And take the right hand now to the outside of the right foot. Press the right knee away with the right shoulder and inhale the left arm up. Option to stay here or reach the arms behind and clasp open that heart. Smile. Blissful. And come back, hands to prayer, press the knees away. Inhale. Walk the left hand to the outside of the left foot, right arm reaches to the sky. Option to stay here or clasp. Look up, smile, lift the heart. And draw that air into the body. Inhale, release, come back to center. Yogic squat, malasana. Take the hands down now, step the right foot back, bring the left leg across, pigeon. A little more hip openers for you. Lift the heart once again. Grow tall through the torso, press to the top of the right foot. And from here you can walk the hands forward if you'd like. Relax the head onto a block or your hands. And begin to send that breath deep into the places in the body where there is sensation. Not only in the heart, but the heart leads the breath to these other locations that need attention, that need love. Notice where those locations are for you. Inhale, come back up, look up, twist a little bit to the left, twist a little bit to the right. Place the hands down, flip into three-legged dog, open the left knee up, stack the hips, square the shoulders, and then drop the left foot behind you, flip the hips, lift. Wild thing. Come out of it, come back down, take the right leg forward, left leg back now. Pigeon. On my tighter side, press through the top of the left foot. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the heart, square the hips. And exhale, walk the hands forward. Send the breath into the body, into the sensations. And walk your hands back in. Come into three-legged dog. Stack the hips, bend the knee, lift the knee high to the sky. And drop the right foot behind you, flip the hips, wild thing. And come back, bring the knees down. Come to sit on your bum, bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Hands to the soles of the feet. Inhale, lift, or to the ankles. And exhale, fold, keep the flat back. Gently press the knees away with the elbows if that feels good. Come back up, walk the hands behind you now, fingers facing towards you. Lift the heart, and if you'd like, you can lift the hips too. And release, take the left leg long, right foot on the outside of the left knee, flex the left foot, inhale, reach the left arm up, exhale, twist. Look over the right shoulder, keep the torso long. Press into the left heel, press into the big toe mound of the right foot. Back to center, other side, right leg long, left foot on the outside of the right knee. Flex the right foot. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, twist. Press through the big toe mound of the right foot, left foot, one of the feet. And release. Take both heels now on the mat. Walk the hands around to the left onto the mat behind you. Lift the right hip up, martial arts twist. Forehead in the direction of the mat. Other side. Come back up and slowly roll down onto the back. Bring the right knee into the chest and over, supine twist. Switch sides, supine twist. And back to center, take the legs long. Take the arms in cactus arms, so shoulders and elbows are in line. Hands reach up. Your hands are towards the top of the mat. Cactus arms or goalpost arms, whatever you want to call them. Let the feet fall to the left and the right. Take one final intentional huge breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And release the breath, release the body, but keep your attention and intention in the heart space. And take that attention and intention of the heart space with you into each and every day. Namaste.